no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit catch us. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us.
Hi love, welcome back to my channel. My name is EJ, and if this is your first time seeing my pretty face, hi babies. I also want to quickly welcome my new subscribers. Love you so much. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you. And if you're seeing my face right now and you have not subscribed, please subscribe, right? It won't cost you anything. And if you've seen my face before and you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It is free of charge. It's just for you to encourage me and to show me that you like what I'm doing. Anyway, by the title of this video, you already have an idea of what we're talking about. Tips on how to meet your partner. But before we start, I want to give you guys a quick background story of how I met my hubby and story time. I met my husband in 2016. It was around September, October, I'm not really sure, but it was that period where Instagram was the thing. Everybody was into Instagram. I don't know, Facebook stopped being a thing for me, right? So he sent me a DM on Instagram. Mind you, I have been single for a while. I'm somebody that likes to give myself time before I jump into another relationship, right? I know some people believe to get over an ex, you have to jump on top of another one. But personally, I don't believe it. It's not like there's anything wrong with you doing you or doing what you like, but I just like to give myself time to heal, to get over the other person. Personally, I believe when you spend time with somebody, especially when you're dating someone, right? I believe you guys get to share a lot of things together. You guys get to share some characters, you get to share some things together. And giving myself time would just help me heal, help me get myself back, like without the person, just get to know myself without the person. I don't know if that makes sense. Back to the story. At this time, I was kind of ready because I've been single for a year. The last relationship was a very stressful one, so I've given myself time to. I like taking like a year most times, right? So it's like a year after I am ready to be in a relationship. I was ready to just have someone again. And then I got DMs. To be fair, when he sent me DM, it wasn't the only one that sent me DM. I had other people, but there's some things I get to look out personally when I am trying to get to know someone, right? Okay, he sent me a DM and I went to his page to stalk him a bit because I have to see what you're about. I went to his page, I checked him out. Personally, I don't like when a guy posts a lot of pictures, like you're sleeping, you're posting, you're eating, you're posting, you're doing this. I don't like when a guy does that. I don't know, it's just my personal preference, right? Unless it's work, unless you're posting based on work, then it makes sense. But you just posting any as a guy, I don't know, it's not attractive to me. And yeah, so I went to his page. He had little or no pictures, like very little pictures. Personally, I like when somebody is you're just personal. I don't want to say secretive, but I like when there's a little bit of mystery. I'm like, what's he about? What's he doing? I'm trying to guess. I always like it. It always gets me intrigued. I want to know more and all that. So that was a thing. That was one of the things that got me like, okay, let me just respond to his message. So I responded and it was very calm, very cool. Hi, what's up? How are you? Feel good. I saw your picture. Da, 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 da. You know how it goes now. So that happened and we started talking. See, I'm not one to give you my number immediately because I want to know that you have sense. So I want to talk to you. And this person was calm. He was really calm. That's another thing that got to me. He was so calm. His conversation, he was keeping the same energy, giving me the same energy. He was like, okay, you know what? We've been talking for a while. Can I get your number so I could call you and all that? Okay, at that point, I was like, okay, this person sounds like somebody that, or chat like someone that have sense. So I gave him my number and we started talking. He called me almost immediately and we spoke for a while. I won't even lie, we did one or two midnight call. If you know midnight call, you're an OG. So we did one or two midnight calls. As like we were just getting closer, right? And in my mind, I won't even lie, in my mind, I was like, I can't date this person. I know he's cool. He's nice. He's calm. He's giving me that energy, but he's Igbo. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, what? Yes, I had something against Igbo men at one point in my life. I've dated only Yoruba people, and I always have this mindset that Igbo men are controlling, are proud, and all that. Okay, when I told him that, okay, this is my reason, I don't think we can even date because I don't really fancy Igbo men. And he was like, why? And I told him my reason are rude. I was just saying different things. And he was like, how do you know? I'm like, I know. He was like, okay, fine, but you know Igbo men take care of their wives. That's one of the first things he said to me. And I'm like, yeah, I know they do that, but still, I still want someone that is under I still want someone that understands me, someone I could talk to and stuff like that. But like you can't just generalize English. You can't just generalize Igbo people with just no like you have nobody to even compare, right? So I was like, true. I was like, you know what? Let's just see how this go. I'm not saying I'm not trying to force you or anything. I just want us to get to know each other. I'm like, okay, cool. That's fair. So we started talking. So after a while, he's like, you know what, let's get to see each other because we've just been talking and chatting and all that. Let's get to see each other. I'm like, okay, fine. Let's fix a date. And he was like, I should pick any time during the weekend and all. And I picked, I think Saturday. He was like, fine, where do I want to meet? And I picked ShopRite. ICM, shout out to ICM. I told him 4. He got there early. I'm not sure what time he got there, but by the time I got there, it was already to 5 past 5-ish. Anyway, so when I got there, he was already waiting for me. I saw him. What's up? Hi. We hugged. He was like, what do I want to do? I'm like, I'm open to anything. We're like, okay, let's go upstairs. Went upstairs. Back then, there used to be, is it beer hugs or care beer, something beer, hug beer? I don't know. It was at this side. So we went to this other one. Not sure of what that one was called. I would check. Anyway, we went to the one at the other side. As we sat down and we ordered drinks, ordered food. The drinks came on time. The food was taking a while, so just we're trying to absorb our presence, if that makes sense. Then we started gisting, we got comfortable. Funny enough, I don't always get shy when I meet people, but for some reason I was super shy. And that already got me feeling some kind of way because why am I shy? Why shall I shy? Anyway, I was shy and in my mind I'm like, why am I even feeling shy for this person? Anyway, as we're just gisting and just enjoying each other's company, my mom started calling. My mom was just calling me. I didn't want to speak because I ignored the call. She just kept calling. So I just said, you know what, let me go and pick her call. And I picked up her call. She was just like, where are you? When are you coming back home? Guys, in my house, you come inside before it gets dark. When I was staying with my mom, like you have to be indoor. She should not get back before you and all that. So she just kept calling, where am I coming? So I now had to tell him that, you know what, I can't stay. Mom is calling me, and to be fair, I don't want to be outside when it's late and all that. She was like, yeah, cool, you understand. Guys, this was just 30 to 40 minutes into the date. And we had to cancel on the food because it was still not coming. And we didn't want to wait, and I wanted to leave because my mom kept calling. Anyway, so he was like, you know what, let's just get a cab together, get food so we could eat in the cab while we still continue our date. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool by me. It was really cute. So we got a cab together, entered together. So we were both eating in the cab and just still trying to enjoy the date in the cab. So at one point he had to stop because his house was before mine. So went and I took the cab home. Like he called throughout till I got home. And that was our first date, guys. That was in 2016. And we dated for like a year. And we broke up. Yes, guys, we broke up. And trust me, it was a very beautiful relationship during that first year. He was understanding. Like he showed me that Igbo men are just the best people to get married to. I am sorry. It's just the truth. Igbo men are like the best people to get married to. To be fair, it's all about the person, regardless of where you're coming from. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, wherever you're from, whatever state, white, black, the major thing is the person. You have to get to know this person and make sure this person is your person, right? This person treats you the way you want to be treated and all that. So yeah, it was really good. He was intentional. Something I would advise you to you I would advise anybody looking for a relationship. Make sure this person is intentional about you. You also should be intentional about the person, but it should be a two-way stream. You're giving and he's giving, she's giving and you're giving. So yeah. So we broke up in 20 because it was already ending of 16. So by 2018 we broke up and we stopped talking to each other. That happened. Fast forward to COVID period. When COVID happened, randomly I just got a text. Hi, hope you're good. I just wanted to reach out and check on you. Hope you're good and send you something just to keep you together. I don't know how you put it. I'm just trying to formulate this, but yeah, he sent me a message, sent me money that okay, this COVID period is a bit difficult. Just manage this and take care of yourself just in case you need anything. And for me, that really touched me because for someone to just randomly think of you, right? It's just beautiful. And seeing somebody that just randomly thought of me, it really touched me. I'm like, okay, person, though, it just made me happy in my mind. If that makes sense. Anyway, that happened, and we just started talking once. COVID came, COVID ended. So 2021 and the 31st night, he called me up. What's up? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm good, I'm fine. And so he was like, you know what? I want to see you. I really need to talk to you. It's really important I see you and talk to you. I'm like, Paul is well. I was like, yeah, I just want to see you and talk to you. I'm like, okay, cool. Where should I meet you? So we met somewhere in Ikeja, right? So I got there and I saw him and it's like, we really need to talk. And I'm like, what's going on? You've been saying you want to talk. It's like, yeah, he wants us to talk. So it was like, let's go for a date. I'm like, okay, fine. We went to one Chinese restaurant in Ikeja. So when we got there, I was just happy, feeling myself, taking pictures. I don't know, I might insert one of the videos I was doing there. So we got there, it was really nice. We ordered food, we ate, and next thing we got wine. Big fan of wine. So he now started saying, you know what, I have really been thinking these days and I think I want us to come back together. I'm like, who are who? I'm not interested. Yadi yadi yadi, long story for another day. And my guy was like, see, I am serious. I really want us to be together. I am ready for you. I'm ready for us and all that. And yeah, we just had a very long conversation. We stayed like maybe an hour or two just gisting and just trying to get things. We're just discussing about us basically and all that. And yeah, 2021, 31st night, I said, okay, you know what, let me give it a try. It's not like he's a bad person, but he was really good to me. And I'm like, you know what, let's give this a try. And we got into this relationship. So before you know it, we're hanging out every other day. When I mean somebody was giving me energy, he was giving me energy. He was intentional when it comes to me. Guys, look for someone that's intentional about you. Very, very important. So he was really intentional about me, about the relationship. And to be fair, I was giving back the same energy because you can't give something that you have to give back the same energy. So before you know it, we went to Dubai, he proposed, came back by December 24th, right? Last year we got married. So I'm not yet a year old, but in some couple of weeks I'll be a year old in this whole married thing. And yeah, the rest is history. So that's my story about me and my partner. Anyway, like I said, I just want to give you guys some little tips on where and how you can meet them. First thing first you need to do is know what you want for yourself. Know the kind of person you want to be in a relationship. You are not going to just settle just because. No. Know what you want, know how you want to be treated, know the kind of love you're looking for, not just going into a relationship because he's doing something, just one thing that you like, because that one thing is not enough, right? Like I said, know what you want, right? Money is not just everything, trust me. Fine, when money enter, love is sweeter, no doubt, but money is not enough. The way they say love is not enough. You know how most of this generation is like, ah, God, I want to marry someone rich. Yes, someone rich is key, right? But you need to still look out for other things. Someone that is intentional about you, someone that is kind, someone that loves you the way you want to be loved, and you are ready to love the person the way the person wants to be loved, because this whole love thing is give me, I give you, right? So also just to add to that, speak about it, right? Speak to the universe, affirm the word, God, I am ready to be in a relationship. God, I want to be in a relationship, a committed relationship, a relationship that when you're in it, you're just starting, but you and like you know that this will lead somewhere. To be fair, I won't even lie. The first time I met him, I knew that this would lead somewhere. Funny enough, I just had the feeling that okay, this is somebody I could settle down with, because she just gave me that vibe. So speak it to existed. Let the word go forth and produce that kind of person for you, because it is possible, right? I want the kind of person that will love me, that will be intentional about me, that will care about me, that I myself will love, right? It's not about the person just loving you. You yourself will love this person and love the person the way the person wants to be loved. So yeah, that's the first thing you should have at the back of your mind. You know how you want to be loved, right? You should know that from the start. So when you see something that is not what you want, you can already tell, right, that this is not what I want, right? So yeah, that's that. Okay, another thing I would say is smile, right? When you see somebody you're attracted to, right, have a approachable face, smile. It's so important. As little as that, it will go a long way. Not just having a serious mean girl face. No, don't do that. Smile. Just have a beautiful smile on your face. I'm not saying smile like a foolish person, right? Like just shining your teeth. No, smile when you see the person. Give that inviting face, right? Not like you see somebody you like and you just squeeze face and the guy is like, ah, should I go? Should I go? Should I go? Because guys, trust me, these guys to think of, they have this whole, will she turn me down? Can I go? Should I go? So smile. Very important. Another thing I would say is make eye contact when you see somebody you're attracted to. Try to make eye contact, right? Especially, like I said, us that cannot go and approach the person. Always make eye contact. We see somebody like, give them that eye contact. Look at them and smile. So they know that okay, this girl is feeling me. I can easily go and meet her. So yes, do that. Another thing I would say is get out of the house. Guys, as simple as this may sound, it is important to get out of the house. Gone are the days where you are just at home and somebody comes and knock. Kokoko, this is a family of Imbaziwe, where my son said he saw a flower in your garden and we've come to pluck. No, gone are the days those things get to happen. Even those things, Sef, to be fair, those girls they will come outside before the guys see the flower. Do you get? So yeah, you need to even come outside. You need to go out. You need to put yourself out there if you're ready. You can't be indoors 24 hours and expect miracles to happen, my dear. It won't happen. You have to go out. Very important. And try to always go out. If you're like, oh, but I don't have where to go to, my dear, there are many places you could go to meet people. You can go to the church. I know this might sound very cliche, but there are people in church. I'm not saying they are perfect though. Though people coming to church are coming there to receive the word and get transformed, right? So they are not perfect born again Christian. No, I'm just saying where you can see people. You could go to church, see people. After church, join a cell, join a group where you can interact with people, make new friends, meet new brothers and sisters, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's that. Then if you have friends, tell your friends that okay, baby girl, I am single and I want to be in a relationship. I am single and I'm ready to mingle. Please, do you know anybody that is good for me? You know me, you're my friend. You know who I am. You know the kind of person I am. You know what I can do, what I like. Yeah. Sometimes they might not even know the kind of boy you're into, right? Tell them, tell your friends. And friends, please, if you're hooking your friend to someone, please ensure that the person is a real person. When I mean real, I mean somebody that's trustworthy, that you can beat your chest for. And if you don't have, say you don't have, if you know that the boy is a fuck boy, please don't introduce a fuck boy to your friend, right? So yeah. Another thing you should do is accept invitation. They invite you for something, you're like, ah no, I am sorry, I'm busy. And we both know you're not busy, you're just at home pressing phone or watching YouTube. If they invite you for occasion, whatever, try to go, right? I'm not saying you should go for everyone, but try to go for ones that you know that you the chances of you meeting people is high. Like someone invites you for a wedding, go. Someone invites you for a house party, go. Birthday party, go. Right? So when you go out like that, you meet people. So accept invitations, right? Another place you can meet someone nice is social media. Obviously, I met my husband on social media, so it is very possible for you to meet someone on social media. Be open, right? Don't look out for the obvious things, like, oh, does he drive a car? All those things are important. Don't get me wrong, they're important, but look at things that really matter. Someone sends you a DM, you know you're not in a relationship. Why are you saving? Why are you not responding? Or unless this person is not your kind of person, fine. But if you know this person is still okay, is looking like he's responsible, right? Respond to this person. You never know. You never know who this person might play out be in your nearest future, right? So social media is still a place where you can find love. Another place that has produce good relationship is universities, college. I'm saying this because some people have gotten married to their schoolmates and the relationship is doing good. So don't look down on people, especially people from your school. Somebody from your past, that's your school, might come and send you a DM and you're like, ah, this one no. My dear, be open, because enough people have gotten married to their schoolmates, to their classmates, their classmates. So just be open. You never know or who the person can be in your life. Some people must have said no to their future partner. So yeah. And lastly, have an open mind, right? Do not judge a book by its cover. Have an open mind. Be open to people, especially when you want something. You cannot be close-minded and expect miracles. No, you have to be open. You have to be ready to receive. And if you have gone through a bad relationship or you've gone through heartbreak, trust me, everybody has gone through it. You've eaten breakfast. Everybody has eaten breakfast in one way or the other in their life. So don't let that stop you from meeting the right people. Don't let that stop you from saying no to the people or to the person you're supposed to say yes to. So my point is, have an open mind, speak these things, and yeah, love is a beautiful thing. Love is something that everybody should experience. The way I see life is, when you meet somebody, someone breaks your heart, right? It's painful, yes. But love is a beautiful thing, and love is something you should keep sharing. If somebody else comes to your mind, doesn't even mean that this will be the perfect love. This might not lead to marriage or something great in the future. But for the period it is happening, enjoy the love. And I also pray that as many that are looking for a life partner, looking for a companion, husband, relationship, whatever it is to you, I pray that you find it, and find it in the best part of life, in Jesus' name. I hope this video was I hope it was interesting. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed my little story. Yeah. There's somebody in your DM, give them a chance. If somebody's inviting you on a date, go. I'm not saying you should go to his house immediately, but pick a perfect place where you guys can get to know each other, right? I still believe in old love where a guy should woo you and all that good stuff, right? So yeah, and I would love to see you guys next week. If you're just stopping by, I would love to see you next time. Please subscribe, please like, please share. I love you and God love you more. So see you next time. Bye.